did you like, especially on the defensive end, the force you guys came, considering the guys that you have to defend in this game?
Yeah, defensively we did some very good things. This is a very hard team to play, obviously. Very sophisticated offensive sets, three great players. Booker went out. That we caught a break there. But with Beal and Durant out there, you're still dodging missiles left and right. And so, I thought our first quarter was solid. Second quarter not quite as good, but we had a good second half. And they're a team that is hard to keep out of the bonus. I mean, they drive it hard at you. They're great creating angles, and but we were able to survive 9 minutes of bonus in the fourth quarter by getting stops without fouling, and then we were able to get the ball in the basket enough. So it's a great win for us, and we just got to keep building on positives.
Pascal obviously goes for 25 and 18. It also gives you a lot of pretty good minutes on Kevin Durant. Just what did you like from him on both ends, particularly the glass?
Pascal showed his versatility tonight in a big way. Defense, rebounding, scoring. There's a fair amount of playmaking there too. Had a big block shot at the end. He just has so many tools, and he's having such a great year. So he was great tonight. I thought we had a lot of guys that played really well. Shepard back for 16 minutes. Only scored 2 points, but was a pretty significant plus. Mathurin had a good game. Miles was really solid. Nembhard and Tyrese were terrific, controlling the game. And the thing that we're doing better is taking care of the ball. Tonight 9 turnovers for 10 points. That's a winning number on the road. So we've got to continue in that vein, and it's a big part of improved defense as well.
Keep going on that. You turned their turnovers, I think 16 of them into 29 points. Obviously pretty efficient when it comes to that. Just what did you like about how you were able to get the ball and how you were able to turn defense into offense there?
Well, the practice time the last 2 weeks has helped us. It's helped us regain an edge defensively. Our full court defense is more of a factor, and we just need teams to feel us. Even if we're not the most physically bruising team, they need to feel our persistence at both ends, and I thought we really picked it up tonight, and that's what's going to take all these games down the stretch of this month.
To that point, it seemed like you guys were able to get a lot of open threes out of ball movement, out of player movement. Just what did you like in terms of how those shots opened up and what you guys had to do to move it and create?
Yeah, we had a significant number of good looks. 41 threes. You want good threes. I know I can't tell you exactly how many of them were really good, but a lot of them were. And so, that's a big part of it. And the other big part is the rebounding. We win the boards by 3, and we do a good job in the turnover department. That goes a long way.
When I started Obi in particular, obviously, it seems like you're continuing to get good defense and rebounding from him. How important is that? Obviously, you even trusted him on Durant for a while. He had a big steal, I think, just taking him on one-on-one. Just what do you like about just the improvement, the rising of the level from him?
Yeah, I mean, the last 2.5, 3 weeks, Obi's taken his game to another level. More physical, defense and rebounding, really, really tremendous. And offensively, he's getting a rhythm. And so, he's one of our important weapons. And when he defends and rebounds the way he has been in recent games, it's another really important factor for us.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
You got something?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Third quarter defense probably the best in the season. In the halftime, what message to the team and what particular adjustment on defensive scheme going into the third quarter? Did you know Devin Booker's out of the game by the time of the halftime?
Did not know that he was out of the game at halftime, but the message was pretty simple at halftime. We were playing hard, but there was another level of grit that we needed to go to give ourselves a chance in this game. On the road against this kind of team, and so we did a good job right from the beginning of the quarter, defensively and with physicality. And we kept him out of the bonus for a while, and that was a big factor.
How important has have been to get Drew and also Ben back today. I mean, how much do you think that's adding edge for you guys, kind of upping your level in terms of guarding guys on the ball and on the perimeter?
Yeah, it was just two of our best on-ball defenders. People pretending like we're not missing anybody. Missing those guys, AA, and both our backup bigs are out. So I think from the world, it was acting like we were fully healthy, So it's good to get our guys back. And, can't wait to get AA back. Keep adding to our depth and being ready to go.
16 threes, obviously, looks like a lot of those were really good looks. I think you had 41 looks overall. Just what did you like about the ball movement that created some of those shots, the opportunities you were getting?
Yeah, it's a team who switches down the line a lot. We thought that, if we could just play our way of playing the game, moving without the ball, staying in action, playing fast, we could get what we wanted to offensively. So that was just the emphasis coming in the game. We did a good job.
You obviously keep saying that, just playing your brand of basketball. Do you feel like that every kind of game here, you've made another step?
Yeah. I feel like the ball's hopping. I feel like the ball was sticking early in the year. And I think our practices have been really good, for everybody to, to re-emphasize that. And it's been really helping us offensively and defensively.
Tyrese, the one constant that you guys have done in your last four wins has been getting out to double-figure leads. How important has that been for you guys to play with the lead and not have to play from behind and try to come back?
Yeah, just trying to start quarters and end quarters the right way. We know it's important, just playing with the right energy. We were able to do that, and leads to good stuff for us.
But how important is Obi?
Yeah, he's been amazing, bro. I mean, his energy and just the pace he brings to the game of basketball. There's not many guys in the NBA who can play as random and free and fast as him while making the right decision. So he's been huge for us. Our bench has been huge for us. We're playing really well right now.
Pascal 18 boards with 25 points, and also Durant still gets 37, but he looks like he made him work. So how important was what Pascal did for you guys tonight?
Yeah, he's big. He's Kevin Durant. He's gonna do what he does. He's trying to make it tough on him as you can. I thought Pascal did a great job. And then offensively, I thought he did a great job making twos, punishing switches. It's an unbelievable game from him.
Tyrese, also, how important, you and Miles in that sort of pick and pop early, how important was that to get him going from three to sort of open up the floor for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, we understand that teams are going to play drop against us, what Miles does so well, being able to stretch the floor and shoot it. We have trust in our two-man game. So, again, just trying to take advantage of what's there and play the right way.
I guess the other thing I would say is I would look at these last four games. Your overall defense as a team has been really good. Your hands have been active, a lot of deflections. You guys had 29 points off turnovers tonight. What's been the difference?
We've been connected. Energy's been right. I think we've just been really connected. I think these last couple of weeks of having time to practice together and all those things have really helped.
All right, Obi, I'm going to start out with a dunk. To do that in a game and to execute that, how cool was that for you?
It's regular now.
LP was dying for that dunk.
Yeah, LP. Yeah, shout out LP because before the game he was like he needed to see one of those. He haven't seen one in a long time. So,
all right, you guys have won 3 straight, 4 of 5, 3 straight on the road. What's been the difference?
Energy. We're getting out there, just listening to what the coaches is telling us to do, and just having fun. So.
Also for you individually, 8 straight games off the bench in double figures. What has the month of December been like for you right now?
Just staying focused, going out there doing everything I can to help the team, and being annoying on the defensive side, whether that's blocking shots, getting steals, playing good defense, just working on my defensive abilities.
To keep going on the defense, we talked about that in Chicago, the strides you've made so far. I mean, they put you on Durant tonight, and you got a steal.
Yeah.
Just how big of a kind of confidence boost is that a leap for you to say, that's a guy that you can be on and make a difference on?
I mean, I just try to accept every challenge, whether I'm guarding guys like KD or I ain't going to say that, but anybody. I just try to go out there, work on my defense. Jim and Jenny are always on me on working that, so I can be a better player. So I'm gonna go out there, try to give 110 on the defense side every time.
How much does it help to have getting bench every guy tonight?
Yeah.
Having Drew back.
Yeah.
How How big does that kind of rise the level, just kind of edge that you guys have had on defense?
Yeah. Ben's a great guy. Like I love having him out on the court with us. He does his job very well. Runs the floor, gets to the corner, space the floor. Little things like that helps us a lot. Rebounds, hits open shots. Glad he's healthy and he's back out there. Still ugly though.
You guys hit 16 threes in some big ones.
Yeah.
You got a lot of good looks, got a lot of open looks in the corner.
Yeah.
And just talking about just how well the ball was popping. Just how much better are you guys in sync offense?
Yeah.
Move the ball and get open looks.
Yeah, like I said before, we just out there having fun, playing like ourselves, playing in transition, getting a lot of transition points. And when you get that flow going, it's hard to stop it. And like when we see shots go in, it's a booster for all of us. So we're gonna keep shooting.
But Obi, at the same time, the defense, and I think you talked about it, the defense has been so much better than it was maybe in November. Is it just been more active, more aggressive? Has that been the key?
Yeah, we also had these long stretches of a break to throw in a couple practices in between games, and we needed those practices. Obviously, we're playing well after them, and we're actually locking in. Like you can see everybody's focusing on the defensive side because more stops and rebounds we get, more transition points we get, and those easy buckets are great for our team. So I'm going to continue doing that.
All right, one final question. I asked you about the dunk. What about going up and getting, for the second time this year, a ball that is well above the square?
I thought the one at MSG was a little higher, so. But I just looked at the video. I held on to the backboard, so it wasn't that impressive at all. Not at all. Nah, but yeah.
I mean, what did seems like obviously the defense got started a lot of things for you guys. I think 29 points off turnovers, against a really obviously super talented offensive group in Phoenix. What do you guys feel like you just did well in terms of setting an edge defensively?
I think we did a good job bringing energy and competing. I think a lot of different guys took on tough matchups today, and we were up into them and making it tough on them. Guys were in the gaps, helping each other out. So it was a full team effort guarding those elite superstars over there.
And when you talk about it, you guys have not had a full team. You missed a bunch of games. Ben Shepherd back tonight. How important is it to have all those guys so that you're available for the rotations?
Yeah, I mean, we always talk about depth being one of our weapons. So it's always nice to have all of our guys and have a good vibe, a good energy of new guys coming off the bench and fresh legs coming into the game. So, yeah, it's always nice to get those guys back.
I think the stretch for you shooting the basketball, it reminds me of you last year in the postseason. How comfortable do you feel right now offensively?
I'm comfortable. I think I'm taking the right shots, so I'm comfortable when I'm stepping into them. Yeah, I think I'm getting more and more comfortable with playmaking and reading the game, and it's all slowing down.
As at 16 threes, you had a lot of good looks from outside. I mean, just looked like the ball was popping. What did you like about the offense, how the ball moved, and how you kind of set yourselves up for
just that. I think we're always going to be able to get good shots in the beginning of the shot clock. I think it was good that we stayed patient and looked to get the best shot possible. We have a lot of guys that can score the ball, but when we're really playing together and working to get that best shot, it's gonna help our efficiency.
How much of a difference can you see because of the amount of practice time you guys have been able to get over the last week? I mean, are you seeing that really show up, I guess, in these games in terms of just how you guys are playing together?
Yeah, I think the practice time was good. I think also just like a mental break, a couple of days off to just relax, not think about the game, come with a fresh mindset, understand that it's a great opportunity to come and play in front of fans every day. So we got to just enjoy that and come compete every day.
Andrew, I think the other thing is the consistent thing in the last 4 wins, you guys have played with a double-figure lead for a great part of the game. How important is that to play from ahead and not have to scramble from behind all the time?
It's nice. It's nice. I think we're doing a better job at holding those leads. I think in the past we've given up a bunch of those and not been mature about our approach going down the stretch. I think we've closed out games a lot better and been a lot more solid down the stretch.